Hey everyone, my camera looks crooked. Let me try to straighten it out without showing too much of the background. So I am making this video. I thought about it for quite some time as my tribute to Deitrick Haddon's Supernatural album that I heard, I don't even know how many years ago. It had to be before 1998 or around 1998, and that's about 24 years ago. Well, the story is when my husband and I first got saved. Before then, we were listening to stuff like typical young African American people listen to. Biggie, Tupac, who else? Jodeci, whoever was out at the time, I can't even think. So we get saved, and then the music changes. And for me, I just listen to strictly Christian music. I will listen to gospel. I'll listen to country music, whatever, as long as it doesn't have cursing in it. But when I first got saved, I'm just listening to strictly Christian music, and the music was good because music, if you're glorifying the Lord, it's good anyway. But we were listening to Mary Mary and things like that, and so actually I think Mary Mary came later. Well, I was working at my dad's car lot, and my car was not working, but I get in this Cadillac. Don't judge me, guys. I get in this Cadillac that he lets me borrow, and it has a Deitrick Haddon CD in it. And I think this was before Mary Mary, because I don't remember listening to Mary Mary till about 2000, maybe 99. I don't know. But when I heard this album, and not even this song, the Raptured Away song, I was floored. I was like, I have found something that I'm going to be listening to from now on. So it was a CD in there, and it wasn't even a real CD, it was burned. So we used to burn CDs back in the day. I actually returned the car but kept the CD. That's how much I loved this Victory, Voices of Unity, Supernatural CD. Every song on it, I was like, wow, this is amazing. It just blew my mind. So it amazes me that this is like the first actual kind of like hip-hop Christian music that I heard. My husband and I love this. Our kids love this because this is what we listen to all the time. But the fact that you can still listen to Victory in 2021 and still sing this song, everybody that's close to me knows Victory. We would sing it, we would dance to it. Amazing. So this was like my first music that I was like, I can relate to that. I'm saved, I can relate to that. I don't know how many years later, I can still relate to it. So I just want to thank Deitrick Haddon and the Voices of Unity for just changing the way I looked at gospel Christian music back then, because that CD was amazing. I loved it. And now to see where gospel music has gone, where it started, and then you have young artists like 1K Pew, and you have Social Club Misfits and Lecrae, and then you have Jay Way, and you have all these amazing artists, and they're glorifying the Lord. They're living right. Trip Lee. I just thank God for that, because that is amazing to me to see these young men just glorifying the Lord. And then you have Tori Kelly and Holland, and you have Toby Mac and Aaron Cole, and you have I don't want to miss anyone, but you have some amazing artists now. So we have a variety of music to listen to that's glorifying the Lord, that gives everybody their own style, because before you got saved, you had your own style of music. It doesn't change when you get saved. We have Zanti and NF and just KB and the the way that his music is elevating, I just thank God for that. And Guavi and Tadashi, and you just have so many new artists, or not new artists, but artists that we are getting exposed to now. And they're young men, and they're living for the Lord, and they're representing the gospel. And even Canton Jones, I still remember hearing "I'ma Stay Saved," and I still sing that to this day. So this is just my ode to Deitrick Haddon, because I feel like he's the one that actually started all of this, and he's still making music for the kingdom. So I just thank God for that. Steve Malcolm, it's just so many young artists that are repping the kingdom, and they're showing that you can have your own style. You can still love the Lord and express yourself differently. We don't have to fit into this little mold that everyone wants us to fit into. I thank God for that. I thank God for them. I pray that the Lord continues to bless them with the creativity and the faith and the wisdom to step out and do what they have to do at all odds, against all costs. And I thank God for them, because right now we need it. You can't say that if you're a young Christian mom or dad, you don't have any music for your kids to listen to. We have plenty. We have a wide variety. We do. And I guess we always have. It's just knowing the avenues to go and find the information. One of the radio stations that I listen to is Live X Live, and even there's even artists that they don't really play on there, but you can find them on Apple Music. So the artists are out there. We just have to be able to find them. Joshua. It's just so many artists, and I don't want to mess his name up, but I can't think of it right now. But let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I have it in here. But anyway, I'll put it in the comments, because it's not gonna come to me right now. But there's so many artists, and they are different. We all come from different backgrounds and different colors and races, but we all representing the same God. I love music, period. I do. It took a while before I could step into the comfortableness of who I am and say that I love all genres of music, as long as you are not up there cursing or putting anyone down. You know, I've worked with people and they listen to Christian music, and it opened my eyes to that genre of music, because I hadn't heard that before. And I love Christian music. I love gospel music. I love gospel rap music. I love country western music, whatever, jazz, R&B, as long as it's not glorifying the wrong things, because the gift came from God. What we do with it is up to us. But again, I said all that to say thank you, Deitrick Haddon, for Supernatural, because it changed my life, and I'm sure it changed a lot of other people's lives too.